Hello, we are here in the fantastic Casa Lapa Lapa here in the exclusive San Xoaquin gated community. San Xoaquin is a gated community about a 15-minute drive south of the Romantic zone. This community has villas and has lots where you can build your villa to your style as well. This particular house is 3 levels, 5 bedrooms, 5.5 baths. It's about 8,500 square feet of construction. We have views. That's one of the things with San Xoaquin is the houses are built into the cliffside, and so pretty much every room will have a view. You can see the spectacular ocean view behind us. This house is listed at like $1,995,000, so just under $2 million. The current owner uses it as a rental. My understanding is when he built it about 15 years ago, he lived in the house for a little while, and then he has been renting it ever since. You'll see some evidence of that as we walk throughout the house, but come with me. So I kind of want to start at the very entrance of the house. So this is, you walk in through the front door here, and as soon as you walk in, you're in this kind of open air, gated open air garden area, and then you have, you're hit by the spectacular view. I mean, as soon as you walk in, you get to see that, and so it's very dramatic. It's a really quite spectacular entrance. Let me show you throughout. So if you go down this hallway here, the hallway behind me. Okay, so that's a half bath over there, and that's the stairs to get down to the level below us. On the level below us, there's 3 bedrooms, each with their ensuite. There's also behind me, you can't really see it from here, but behind that post I should say, kind of over there, there's an entrance. There's a back entrance to the laundry area and the kitchen. So let me take you throughout. The reason I was mentioning before that there's evidence that this house is used for rental is because this top floor, so the floor you walk in on, it doesn't have any bedrooms. It's basically all open. It's a Palapa ceiling. Palapa roof, sorry. It's really quite spectacular. It's like Tulum style. It feels like you're on vacation. So on this floor we have, lounge area, which you're kind of seeing in the background. And then we have the spectacular pool that's behind me. That's facing south. So we can see Los Arcos back there. That's Los Arcos over there. And then you have, the sunsets because we're facing south. It's absolutely beautiful. We also have a north-facing view as well. Over here we have a sort of we have, sorry about that. We have an office space behind me. So for some people, they might, if someone wanted to, if you wanted a bedroom on this floor, I would think that you can convert the office into a bedroom. And because there's the half bath that I was talking about before is located on the other side of that room, you could convert that into a full bath and then have a bedroom up here with an ensuite if you wanted to. Come with me as we see more of this level. So I'm here at 5:15. That's why the sun's right in my eyes. How much can you see? So you can see over there, you can see the entrance garden over there. Behind me is a dining room table that comfortably sits 8 people. That's the entrance to the kitchen. That's south facing. Here's just like another seating area. And then if you come in here, we have the kitchen area. So you can see that the kitchen is closed off from the main living area on this floor. And that's one of the reasons why you can tell that it's been used for rental purposes, because I think a lot of people might want to have the kitchen maybe like integrated into the living area. The kitchen is very nice and it's rather spacious, but the way it's closed off is kind of like a service kitchen. So, I mean, it'd be fantastic. There's 5 bedrooms here. So let's say you had 10 people staying here. You're hanging out in this, fabulous lounge area, and, you're having a private chef, and all that is kept separate. That's really quite fantastic. But for those people who maybe want to cook, it would be nice if the kitchen was maybe integrated with the rest of the living area. Another comment that I would say about this house, and I mean, as a realtor, my job is to try to get people to fall in love with houses, but I also am realistic and try to, help my clients see what some things that they might not notice, especially if they're not used to the weather here. So the reason I'm mentioning that is, as we can see, the roof is a Palapa roof. So although we're up and we have a very nice breeze, it might be in the summertime, it might be a bit of a challenge with the weather because you might want air conditioning. And so to put in air conditioning, you would have to, put in, I would probably say like glass accordion doors. So this way you can open up the house and not lose the kind of vibe that we have with it all being open. And you'd have to probably do something to seal in certain areas of the Palapa so the air conditioning is not escaping. Those kinds of things, the kitchen, integrating the kitchen into the living area, that's kind of a personal choice. I don't know if that's maybe would be my choice, but that doesn't have to mean that it's everybody's choice. And the air conditioning might also be that, some people might say I'm going to use the house, November to April, which time of the year you don't need air conditioning. So some people might not find that, as my comments about sealing off part of the house, necessary. But if your intention were to be to rent out the house or to use it in the summer months, that would be a consideration. All the bedrooms have air conditioning. It's really just this living area. But I mean, the Palapa roof and the view, it's quite dramatic and quite spectacular. So, that's ultimately up to you as to how you want to work it. If you want to listen to my renovation suggestions, here there's the half bath that I was talking about. So on the other side of that bathroom is that office area, which is the room I suggested could be turned into a bedroom, and integrate this bathroom and convert it to a full bath if you want to have a bedroom up on this floor. So now I'm going to go down a flight of stairs and we're going to go to the second floor of this house. Now I also want to show you these stairs because, let's see if I can get my feet in. This is the only stairwell to the next floor, and I do think that these stairs might be, for some people, especially like that curve I just went along, might be a little bit narrow. Again, I'm not trying to dissuade anyone. This house has a lot of spectacular things about the house, and that's why I'm doing the video here. But I'm also trying to point out some things that you might obviously see if you come and do a showing here. And these are all things that can be fixed, but they're all things that should be discussed. So let me take you around on this floor. So I'm going to point this out just so we can see it after. That's one of the stairwells to get to the bottom floor, so the third floor. And then let me go back here. So we have this very dramatic and very zen area here. And so we have that's over there. That's the stairwell. That's the second stairwell to the floor below us. So to the third floor, there's two stairwells. That's one bedroom, that's the master, and then here's another bedroom here as well. So let's go take a look at all the bedrooms. Now, one of the things that's absolutely spectacular with these properties is every single floor, look at how big this is a very nice sized bedroom. And then every bedroom has, this spectacular view. So absolutely beautiful. A nice little patio out here, nice little balcony where you can enjoy your morning coffee. If you're here with a bunch of friends or family, you can have your own kind of ocean view and relaxation time before integrating with the group. A really beautiful, beautiful bedroom. Here, let's just take a look at the bathroom. So you can see here, nice and spacious bathroom going throughout the house. Okay, so we're gonna go into bedroom number 2. So this bedroom here, these are the certain things you can see here. I'll stop and point in, but certain maintenance things, like you can see there in the shower, there's some maintenance stuff that needs to be done. You can see here, there. I'm not trying to point out the negatives or anything like that, but if you're watching this, it's because you're probably interested in buying real estate in Mexico, in Puerto Vallarta. Perhaps you're going to reach out and contact me to help represent you. And with all my clients, I'm trying to help you see the things that maybe are very obvious and some of the things that maybe aren't so obvious. So this way you make an informed decision. Now, a lot of the maintenance stuff and even some of the renovation stuff, it's always a numbers game. Does the purchase price plus any money you need to invest in the property, is that going to make the property worth the updated value? Is that going to be updated to market value? So this is another beautiful bedroom. And you can see this is bedroom number 2 with this beautiful ocean view. So I'm just going to repeat what I said because I didn't say it that clearly. I use kind of a formula. If the purchase price plus renovation costs, does that equal the market value of the updated house? This is bedroom number 3. And the way I like to do that, the reason I like to use a formula like that, I mean, a lot of people, see some houses that are spectacular and maybe need some maintenance or maybe need some upgrades. And I mean, if it's priced right, then you can do those renovations, and you can, when doing the renovations, you can also make the house feel more yours. You can put on your personal touches to it. I do like the spaces of these bedrooms. I like how the bathrooms are like separate, very separate than the sleeping area. So they're really quite private. Hello. Yeah. So that's floor number 2. So again, floor number 2, we have that one stairwell up there, and we have 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and 3 bedrooms, each with their ensuite is probably better said. This is a laundry, I believe. No, it's like a linen storage. Sorry. Keep going. So this is one of the stairwells to get down to the 3rd floor. Okay. So on this floor, we have 2 bedrooms, each with their ensuite bath. So this one has, a rather spacious, sorry, the camera's going crazy. A rather spacious bedroom. Sorry. Rather spacious patio area, terrace area. Now, I don't know if you can hear it from where I am, and you can't really see it, but we're, I don't know, maybe 700 meters to a kilometer, so like 3/4 of a mile away from the highway. When you're in the room, like right now, I can't hear the highway. But when you're in some of the common areas, and when you're on the rooftop, the main floor pool area, you can hear like the white noise of the traffic. For some people, that might be a bother. Everybody has a different style or different tolerance, I guess. Now, so you can see that I came in through one staircase and came in through the patio and then into the bedroom, and then we have another entrance. We have like a walkway into another bedroom here, and this bedroom also, like that door leads to another staircase. So there's 2 entrances to this bedroom, so it could be closed off. The 2 bedrooms could be closed off and be kept independent. So you can even see, even in this bedroom, we have full ocean view. Okay. And so this is the 2nd staircase I was talking about. So there's a staircase on each side of the house that brings us to the 3rd floor, the bottom floor. So there could be someone who's more clever than me. There could be a way to configure the house where this staircase maybe has a separate entrance to the house and is, kept separate. You want to rent it out separately or what have you. Owner lives on one part of the house and you rent out the other part. And through these stairs, we're back to the 2nd floor. Okay. So thank you very much for coming with me today on this tour of this fantastic house, Casa Lapa Lapa here in San Xoaquin. If you have any questions about this house, other houses or lots here in San Xoaquin, or of course other properties, we're more than happy to reach out. We're more than happy to help you. So feel free to reach out. And thanks again.